What's up, guys? Here we are, day 7, first full week working from home. Yesterday we started working from bottom side control. We're gonna kind of keep that theme going today. So, first things first, whether you got your grappling dummy or partner, I'm gonna lay on my back. My partner's gonna get themselves set, and then I'm going to get my frame set. So, first thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna take this hand by their head, and I'm going to swim under their armpit for the underhook. When I do this, what I want to do with this hand is I want to reach all the way through and grab their lat on their back. I don't want to just be in the armpit area here. I want to reach all the way through. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to do two things. I'm going to bring my feet as close to my butt as I can, and I'm going to bridge. As I bridge, I'm going to flip my arm. So that my elbow is pointed towards my head and the back of my hand ends up on my opponent's back. So right now my palm is here, but when I go to do this, I come here. Back of my hand is here. The reason why, if they overhook here, I now have this frame to still keep their weight elevated and off of me. I'm here, I get the underhook. I'm gonna bridge and frame, and then I'm going to pull myself out from underneath my opponent and come up to the back, just like this. If I have a partner to work with, it's gonna be a lot easier. Their counterweight is gonna be there for me to push off against. But even here, when I'm doing it with just 2 pillows and some towels, I can still do everything the same. I lift up, frame, and the biggest thing is I'm moving myself out from under my opponent. A lot of jiu-jitsu is about controlling the other person and moving them the way that I want them to move. But sometimes I have to move myself in a lot of these situations. This is definitely one of those times. I'm here, I get the underhook, and I bridge and come out the back door. Boom. So, our next escape is actually very similar. And maybe I'm here in this bottom side control position, and maybe I'm looking for that underhook, but my opponent's kind of blocking me, not letting me get it. That's okay. I'm going to bring this arm at the waist under their waistline. Now, from here, this hand is going to stay on the back of their shoulder. I'm going to bridge the same. The difference is I'm going to push up here to help pull myself out from underneath my opponent. My right hand is going to come to my left hand. So I'm here, I bridge, and I turn. Ideally, I'm going to come up to where my chest should be over my opponent's shoulders, their back, here, like this. So I'm here, I go for the underhook up top, they're not letting me have it. I go to the waistline. I bridge, I pull myself out from under my opponent. One last thing that kind of helps me when I'm doing this one, I think I want to flatten my body out and then come up to my knees as I finish the movement. So I'm here, I hook under, I bridge up, pull myself out from under, and then I'm pulling myself back up over top my opponent. That's kind of a key with a lot of these things too. A lot of jiu-jitsu is push-pull. We wear these gis so we can push and pull against our opponents. I might put one on this guy sometime soon. That way I can kind of show a little more of that representation. But give these today a shot. Today, more so about moving yourself out from under the person as opposed to trying to move the person in a certain way to make it so that you can do the moves. But that's going to be it for today. 6 other videos to go back and watch. Keep practicing everything. You know what I mean? You'll also notice how a lot of these moves end up working together. And through some of these lessons, you'll figure out how to put them all together and all that kind of stuff. That's going to be it for today. Check back in tomorrow. We'll have some more techniques. If there's anything specific that you guys want to cover or have questions about, just leave a comment, leave a question, send me a message. It doesn't really matter. But thanks for checking this out, guys.